Hey, what's going on, everyone? Gemini 13 here, coming at you with a model airport update of Charlotte Douglas International Airport. It's been a little bit. Usually, the last one I made it actually like 3 weeks before I uploaded it. So, to me, it feels like it's been a while. So, this one I'm making today and will be uploaded today. So, Instagram, that was pretty fun doing the vote for the Southwest library, or what special library we're going to use. And as you can tell, Maryland won. Ooh, man, destroyed everyone. I was hoping for Shamu, but we'll do that. We'll throw it in another time. Anyways, I'll do that again. I might do that with the JetBlue tails, but since JetBlue is like my beloved airline, I'll put two JetBlues in. I'll pick the one tail, and then I'll let everyone else pick the other tail. Vote for the other tail, but. Without further ado, we'll just get started on runway 15 left. Here we have an US Airways A321 that is about to line up runway 15 left, and it's going to wait a little bit because at the end of the runway, rotating as we speak. Well, not as we speak, just pretending. We have a Lufthansa A340-600 heavy, super heavy, service to Munich. Anyways, over here is the A321 is heading to LaGuardia. US Airways CRJ-900 with service to Daytona Beach. US Airways A319 Allegheny with service to Jacksonville. US Airways 737-400 with service to Miami. Right here, US Airways A321 pushed back from gate A10 with nonstop service to Las Vegas, Nevada. PSA US Airways A319 just pushed back from gate A5 with nonstop service to the Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach. US Airways A321 just arrived on runway 15 left. It's going to pull into gate A9. This aircraft just made a flight from Houston. It's going to go park at A9, like I said, and then going to go over to San Juan. Speaking of A321s, JetBlue's A321. That's pretty dirty. There's going to be two layouts. The first layout is going to be just a normal standard, just normal layout with there's like 3 different sections of even more seats, space seats. If you're not familiar with that, it's just extra legroom. Anyways, but now the second layout is where it's at, where the mini suites, the first class, the business. Oh, that's where it's at right there. But anyways, here's a Southwest 737-300 non-winglets. This aircraft just arrived from Orlando. It's going to make a flight over to Chicago. Over here, CRJ-700. Let's see. If I remember my flight number, it was 2499 when I flew the CRJ-700. So yeah, they will just have this from Northwest Arkansas. It's flight 2499, PSA off Blue Streak, is their call sign. Right here, Delta Boeing 717-200 just arrived on runway 15 right from Atlanta. That's a fictional plane for now. I'm very, very excited about those MD-90s, so I can take this out for a little bit. Hopefully we get that plane. It'd be a nice plane to get. Here's a Dash 8-100 with nonstop service to Charleston, West Virginia. Here's a US Airways A321, another A321 making a flight out to Dallas-Fort Worth. US Airways A321 holding short over runway 15 right. It's going to be an Incel Air MD-82 landing. If you don't know what that airline is, don't worry. It's just a small airline from Kirkcaldy that we get 2 times a week. I never see them. Well, I never really try to see them, but we do get them, and it's a nice library. But I just thought it'd be cool just to say that since we do have them. But anyways, 321's going out to Phoenix. Delta A319 with nonstop service to Minneapolis-St. Paul. Delta A320 is pushing back with nonstop service to Atlanta. Delta 717 nonstop service to New York LaGuardia. Delta A320 is going to get loaded up with nonstop service to Salt Lake City. Here's what everyone chose. The Southwest Airlines 737-700, Maryland 1 with nonstop service to Baltimore, Washington. Empty gate, empty gate, empty gate, empty gate. No American, no American. No United Connection Express planes, and we don't even have an A320 flight right now because it's a 737. I get a few comments every now and then asking why do I complain about that. Well, I'm not complaining. It's just the inconsistency of United, which is it's awful. Oh dear, it's awful. Now on September 25th or September 26th, one of those 2 days, I'm actually getting the A319 back, so I'm very excited about that. So I just put the 320 in because the 319 was in another shelf and the 320 was the closest, well, it's just the easiest one to grab, so that's good enough. Anyways, we'll have this United A320 heading out to the Chicago area. And Air Canada Jazz Series 200, nonstop service Toronto. Let's see, where are we at? Here we go. US Airways 757-200 with nonstop service to Dublin, Ireland. U.S. Airways. Oh, we already hit these guys. Oh, here we go. U.S. Airways Sierra 900 operated by Mesa. Call sign is Air Shuttle nonstop service to Des Moines. U.S. Airways Sierra 200 nonstop service to Greenville Spartanburg. And this is a little different. Well, Lufthansa's already rolling out, but CLT, we don't really park everything at D anymore. We park like two A330s at Concourse B. The reason is because it's closer to the 10,000-foot runway, so it's not like you have to make a long taxi all the way from the other side of the airport all the way to runway 18 center or 36 center. So yeah, usually they'll just tow them in, so that's what I did, I guess. Anyways, this A330-300 arrived from Frankfurt. It's going to go back to Frankfurt. This A330-300 is going to London Heathrow. This is heading to Rome, and then this is heading to Frankfurt, and then this is heading to Paris. So my friend 757 US Airways 9 last night. It's a little late. Looking at some of the European flights from our hub airports, mine CLT obviously, and his is PHL. Oh dear, that was not pretty. None of our routes were pretty. My freaking Sao Paulo flight did better than my European routes, whatever. But here's I'll just give a top-down view. 762s. These are getting retired pretty soon. So this 762 is heading to Madrid. This 762 is heading to Sao Paulo, and then last but not least, this 762 is heading to Rio de Janeiro. And last but not least, beautiful JetBlue Airways. We'll have this. I haven't seen bubbles in a while in CLT. I've been seeing stripes all the time. I'm on like a 2 spotting day streak of seeing, or like a 3 spotting day streak of seeing stripes. We don't get the A320 anymore, of course. No, we have 4 flights a day. We get nothing. We get a few 190. This is the 4 E190s, but I'm just gonna walk around over here. And this is gonna be JetBlue Airways flight 218 with service to New York John F. Kennedy. The aircraft came from New York as flight 219, and it goes back to JFK. So we still gotta go down here. 757-200. This aircraft just arrived from St. Martin. It's gonna head up to my friend 757 US Airways to Philadelphia. 73. I'll just give a nice little tail shot. I like to keep it real in CLT. I mean, I don't really like other paint schemes interrupting my tail shots, but I'm kind of picky. But I don't know. It looks cooler, but I need to keep it realistic. So here's a US Airways 737-400. Let's focus the camera first before we talk. Okay, non-stop service to Hartford. Philadelphia Eagles A319 with non-stop service to Nashville. US Airways A320 non-stop service to Salt Lake City. US Airways A320 with non-stop service to Atlanta. US Airways A321 with non-stop service to Seattle, Tacoma. US Airways A321 with non-stop service to Denver, Colorado. Last but not least, our last A321 with non-stop service to Minneapolis, St. Paul. So that kind of wraps everything up. I kind of mention this all the time, but the merger going on, I'm going to wait and see if the new, I know American has a new library, like, we know that, but we need to see if Doug Parker and company wants to unveil another new library, so I'm not really going to buy any of the new American planes out. I mean, there's no need. I'm still going to do Charlotte, of course, but it's going to take some time. But anyways, I like reading these comments about these inspiration comments, because it's a nice feeling that I inspired a lot of people to collect airplanes, do this kind of stuff. But my inspiration was E-Tops 1. I don't know, this is random, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but if you haven't seen E-Tops 1, watch one of his videos. Just one of his airport update videos. Watch that, because that concept is everything that I wanted to do when I was in your shoes now, but just 3 years, or a little over 3 years ago. So watch him, because if you watch my old videos, I had like the whole CLT concept of all the flights and all the CLT type planes, and then I had all the international stuff like he did, but now I have my own style. I want the most realistic thing possible. Anyways, that was kind of random. I just want to say that, but thank you for watching this airport update. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks.